Battle with the mind. Battle with the mind. That's the game of life. That little thief that says you're too short, you're too tall, you're too old, you've never done it before, what makes you think you can do it now? Battle with the mind. Battle with the mind. What makes you think you can do it now? Nobody in your family has ever done it. Battle with the mind. In fact, if you start, they'll all make fun of you. What makes you think you can do it now? It's called the thief in the mind that steals the dream and steals the promise, makes you less effective than you should be. Here's what you must do. Battle with the mind. Battle with the mind. Battle with the mind. Now, what's the purpose of all of this opposites in conflict? Here's what I think it is: to create high drama. God wishing it to continue on earth as it did in heaven. I guess that's the best conclusion I've come to. Battle with the mind. Battle with the mind. That's the game of life. Would it be possible to win if you couldn't lose? And the answer is no, it doesn't seem like it. Battle with the mind. High drama is the order of the day. I guess so ordered by God himself. High drama. But that's what makes life so unique, so challenging, so much opportunity. A chance for fortune and a chance for failure. Battle with the mind. And you've got to defend yourself against one, see if you can't maximize the other. That's the game of life. Battle with the mind. Isn't this good stuff? What if you picked up a book, and the book, first chapter said, everything's fine. Chapter 2, everything's fine. Chapter 3, everything is just fine. Chapter 4, everything is still just fine. Would you finish this book? And the answer is no. What kind of a book is this? What kind of a book is this? The book on your life story is not going to be this. It's going to be filled with the full dramas of the highs and the lows and the winter and the spring and the summer and the harvest. Battle with the mind. Be both optimistic and vigilant. Battle with the mind. That's the game of life. That's the game of life. In the journey of personal development, one of the first things to learn is the lesson of the seasons. Lesson of the seasons. Lesson of the seasons. The lesson of the seasons. Life and business is like the changing seasons. Live a more extraordinary life. One of the best ways to illustrate what's happening in your business, what's happening in your life, is this illustration of the changing seasons. Frank Sinatra used to sing, life is like the seasons. Like the seasons. Like the seasons. You cannot change the seasons. One of the things to, come to grips with is what you can change and what you cannot change. You cannot change the seasons. You can change yourself. You cannot change the seasons, but you can change yourself. Therein lies the chance to live an extraordinary life. Learning to change yourself. In an economic sense, my mentor put it this way: to climb the ladder of success as high as you wish to climb, here's the key. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. He said if you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fine. But if you work hard on yourself, you could make a fortune, which is super fun. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living. But if you work hard on yourself, you could make a fortune. Then let's put it in philosophical language. Two things on economics philosophically. Here's the first one I learned. Your income is primarily determined by your philosophy. Now, I didn't learn that until I was 25 years old. They never taught it in high school. I went to college one year and never heard it. Your income is primarily determined by your philosophy, not the economy. You can change yourself. Then when I finally understood that, I got excited about it, because I knew I couldn't change the economy, but I was assured that I certainly could change my philosophy. And I did that. And here's the philosophy. Success is something you attract by becoming an attractive person. You can change yourself. Success is not something you pursue. It's something you attract. Become an attractive person.